Good morning, friends. It's Reverend Sage here, and I am recording our next new Church Jubilee missive. It's been a while since my last message, and I kind of left you in the lurch, and I apologize for that. Sharing that I was starting to feel depression as I moved through this journey of uncertainty. And then you didn't hear from me for a while, and I apologize for that. I had hoped to have hope to share with you sooner than now, but the truth is this journey for me has really been a pit that has needed some time to sort itself out. But I'm happy to report that this morning when I woke up, I felt a little bit better, which is how recovery begins. And I think what has dislodged in me that needed to be dislodged was this pressure, this feeling that I had invited us into a new Church Jubilee, and it was my responsibility to have all of the answers about how we would walk through uncertainty together and what it would look like, and probably carrying to some unconscious belief that it was up to me to figure out how we would walk through and where we would ultimately get to. I think this depression has helped to dislodge that belief, to humble myself, and to help me realize that I'm just a part of this journey just like anyone else. It's difficult in ministry when you're the primary leader of a small community. For the last 2 years, I've been recording worship services alone in my house without being a part of and with other people. And so I think all of this has isolated me a bit and given me some false ideas of my role. So I'm pleased to report I'm feeling a little better. I'm starting to see that this journey is a journey that will require all of us, that God is in charge of, not me. And that perhaps my job is just to sustain this uncertainty, to be in the uncertainty with all of you, and to do my best along the way. So I hope on this last Sunday of this post-Easter hiatus, you find some joy in your day, whether it be the beautiful weather up here in New England or your own time of devotion and contemplation. And I am excited to gather again next Sunday, May 8th. It'll be Mother's Day, which feels very meaningful because much of what is stirring in me is how much we need our mothers right now in the world at large, getting back to the core needs that we all have for comfort and care and well-being. So if you can join us next Sunday, May 8th at 11 a.m. in Cambridge, we would love to have you. And we will live stream, so you can also join us virtually. And thank you for being on the journey. Thank you for being in this time of uncertainty with me and together, because I do think it will require many more voices and many more insights and many more perspectives and points of view than just mine. We have launched our new Church Jubilee Facebook group, which is a new place where you can start to consider and explore new ideas about what the new church is. So I encourage you to join that group if you haven't already. And I guess that's it for now. I'm feeling a little bit better. God is moving in us, and part of withstanding this time of uncertainty, part of desiring change and transformation requires uncomfortable feelings. And so I don't know that it could have gone any other way. And I'm sure the uncomfortable feelings are not completely over. But may we in this year together journey through that discomfort as one community. And I'm going to do a better job of reaching out for support when I need help. And I hope that all of you can also see yourself as connected to a larger whole share the insights and thoughts that you have. Many of you have started reaching out to me and sending quotes and thoughts and ideas that you've had, and I am so appreciative of that. Every single one is like a breadcrumb on this trail to discovering what the new church is calling us to be more fully, as a whole organization, and really as where we're planted in Cambridge at the Swedenborg Chapel. What new opportunities we're being invited into, as we shed some things and we make space for some new things. So praise be to God, praise be to springtime and new life, and thank you all for being on the journey with me and with the new church, and I think it's going to be okay. All right, blessings.